And welcome live to April 21st, our live stream in the morning. I am Doug Schrift. I'm a physical therapist, senior fitness coach. I help seniors become strong and stable even if they've never exercised before. Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. here in Phoenix. If you hear a little water there, yep, there's Audrey right outside the window doing some gardening and turning on the water. It was a little bit loud there for a second, but welcome, everybody. Let's see. Let's check out our comment area. Oh, we got all sorts of... Everybody's here this morning. Kenneth's here. Good morning from Kenneth. Badia, good morning, Badia. And Carolyn's here. Oh, London. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully it's not too chilly there. And Joe's here. Good morning, Joe. Judith, also from London. Good morning, Judith. Judith is a member of our Eldergym Academy. Welcome, Judith. And Sue's here. Oh, all these London people. That's because it's not 6 a.m. in London. It's a little bit later. I think it must be 2 o'clock over there. Let's see. And the UK. And Janet, good, Ohio. That's a little closer than London. And we have Gare. Oh boy, game of moves. Sunny and dry in Holland. Oh my goodness, I'd love to go to Holland because I love flowers. Let's see. Sonia, good morning, Sonia. You're still feeling the burn from yesterday, yes. Lucky's not in here this morning. He's right outside the door there. Hopefully he'll stay out. Anita from Vermont. Wow, lovely Vermont. Lizalette from Canada. Good morning, Lizalette. Toronto. Layla. Oh boy, Washington. Yes, thank you. Wow, I think that's all of our peanut gallery. And let's see, what are we doing today? I think I'm going to do some, I know I'm going to do some core because I did prepare for this class. So a little core workout, a little stomach. When you're exercising, just remember to try to pay attention to your core and your belly button and that area there. Your core is basically, from the chest down to your waist, that area there, which is really important for posture in seniors because we need posture. Well, without any further ado, let's see if we can do some core stuff here. So you'll need a chair and you need some weights. Women can use like a 2-pound weight. Guys can use 3, even up to 5-pound weight. We're not going to do any arm work, but we're going to hold it for our core exercises. So let's see if I can switch screens here because as you know, I do everything here. I mean, I'm like the electrician. I do the lights, sound, and I'm the actor too, which is crazy. There's my little studio, home studio here in Phoenix that I have here that I teach our academy out of, and we got that. Let me take off that banner, get rid of that. Now you can see my feet. Perfect. Hopefully you can hear me. Turn on my clock. So we'll definitely need some weights and you'll need a chair. And if you have a yoga mat, those are nice. No, I don't. Oh yeah, we're going to be on the yoga mat for one move. Well, let's get started with some warm-ups. And here we go. Let's start walking. Get those knees going. Remember, today we're going to do the core. Feel the core. Get the arms moving. Fill your lungs. Fill those lungs. There we go. So glad to see all you guys here from all over the world. I am so honored that you guys are here. And let's get our arms moving. Around and around. Here we go. Yeah, I've been doing Eldergym since 2006, believe it or not. Not in this form, but I've been on the internet helping seniors for 14 years now. Left above right, right above left, good. Breathe. It's good to breathe. Let's try pushing up and bringing that heel up to your bottom. Oh boy, push it up. There we go. And push, and push. Remember, we want to warm up to loosen up the joints, get all that rust out of there. We want to raise our heart rate. We want to breathe a little faster, warm up the muscles. There we go. Push up. Give it a nice push. Push. Now think about your core as you're warming up. That's it. And let's just ragdoll arms. Good. Ragdoll arms. Loosen them up. Now lift up your left arm and stretch out that chest, and lift up the right arm and stretch it out. Just back and forth. Loosening up. And breathe. Breathe. That's my running joke, is you have to breathe at least twice while you're in my class here. Here we go. And just lift it up. Good. Let's go into a rope pull. Reach really far and just pull that imaginary rope in. There we go. This is your time to be a mime. Here we go. Here we go. Imaginary rope. Pull it in. Pull it in. Good. That's it. Pull. 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 Let's go to some side reaches. Just reach side to side. Side to side. Good. Stretching out that upper body. Now you can start thinking of your core. Actually, while we're doing this, pull that belly button in. There's lots of muscles down there. Transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis. If you just think of your belly button as your core and pulling your belly button to your spine, you'll be fine. There we go. All right, let's do some kettlebell swings. I'll show you this from the side. Just interlock your fingers together, just like that. Place them right between your thighs and just lift them up over your head. Warm up that body. That nice old body, right? What's old is new again. We're making your body new again. We're getting you stronger. Legs, heart, everything's getting stronger. Here we go. Up and up. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Stick out your left foot right on the heel. Arms on the hips. Nice and straight back. Just kind of do a little bit of pulsing. Loosen up your hip, and you can feel that right in your hamstring, I'm sure. There we go. And try the other side. Foot out, toes up. Just do a little bit of pulsing. Pull on those fibers a little bit. There we go. Let's do some hip. Just kind of circle around. Do the hula. Around and around you go. Do the hula in Hawaii. I don't think we have anybody from Hawaii. It's really early there. Maybe on the replay. All right, hands on the knees. Stretch out that back. Nice arch. And relax. Good. Stretch it out again. Nice arch all the way up and down. Keep breathing. Nice breath in and out and stretch and relax. All right, let's start with some core work. Boy, I need some core work today. So we're going to use our chair. I'm going to go sideways so you can see me here. We're going to sit in the chair. I'm on the very edge of the chair, leaning back like I'm going to take a nap. Now what I'm going to do is lift my feet up. And I'm just going to flutter my feet just like that. And you will immediately feel a pull on your tummy because this is working the core. So we'll do 10 exercises. Then we're going to repeat them and do a cool down for a 30-minute total workout today. Now let's see if we can do some scissoring. So you're just going to scissor your right over left and then left over right. Good. Keep a nice tight core. Breathe. Breathe, my friends. Less than 10 seconds. You got it. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. For our next one, we're going to bring our hands right behind our head. We're just going to do a little scissor jack. lift one knee up and then lift the other knee up. One knee and then the other. Now we want to work our tummy, so we have to think about our tummy. So every time you bring your knee up, do a little crunch. Just tighten that tummy up and crunch. 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 Good. Pull it up because we don't want to emphasize our hip flexors. We want to emphasize our tummy. So try to think of tightening your core and not your hip flexors. Good. Pull it up. Pull it up. Now don't pull your head forward. Just lightly behind your head. 10 seconds. Good. You got it. Pull it up. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, let's do the Russian twist. Now, generally the Russian twist, I keep my hands around my belly button. Let's hold them up in a nice circle pattern right above our chest. Now, what we're going to do is rotate. Now, try to lift your back off the back of the chair. So I'm lifting my back. It's off. I can't feel the back of the chair. I'm holding a big beach ball, and I'm just twisting back and forth, just like that. I'm breathing. Breathe. And I'm really concentrating on my core. Bring that belly button to your spine. Your belly button is right in the middle of your core. There we go. 10 seconds. You got it. Rotate. Hold that beach ball. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh boy, plank dips. Here we go. I'm going to have the chair. Now what I'm going to do is hold on to the seat of the chair, and I'm going to go into a plank position. My shoulders are above my wrists. My bottom's down. Now I'm going to dip one hip to the ground. Then I'm going to dip the other hip to the ground and come right up to your plank position. So dip one hip and dip the other hip. Good. And just hold on there. We're working that core. Good. One hip and then the other hip. If your balance is off, you can bring your feet a little wider apart, get a little larger base of support. Breathe. Tight core. Less than 10 seconds. Here we go. One hip and the other hip. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh boy, I can feel that. Let's do a kick touch. So I'll show you this sideways. What we're going to do is just kick out in front and try to touch either your toe or your ankle, calf, or knee. Just try to bring those feet up right in front of you. Now what you're going to do on each time you kick is think about your core. Pull that belly button in, pull it in. Try not to think of your legs as much as your core. Just tuck that tummy in, pull it in. Good. Pull it in. Pull it in. This is kind of a standing tummy exercise. Pull. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, relax. Oh, let's see. Tandem. So now you're gonna need some weights. So hold on to some weights. I'm going to use a 5-pound weight here. I'm going to take a step out in front of me. We're going to do a tandem diagonal. So I'm going to go from left down to right. So I'm standing out just like this. And I'm going diagonally across just like that. Now we'll do the other side in about 10 minutes. My elbows are a little bent. I'm really thinking about my core, stabilizing that whole core because I'm in my tandem stance, which is off balancing, and I'm going diagonal with the weight, which is really testing my core. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Now hold on to that weight just like you were doing. We're going to do a standing Russian twist. So my feet are about hip width apart or shoulder width apart. I'm going to hold that weight out a little ways from my waist. I'd say about 8 inches. And I'm just twisting back and forth just like that. Concentrate on your core. This is really good for your posture and the whole stability in there. Just back and forth, good. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. You got it. Really think about tightening your glutes, tightening your core. That's it. Less than 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I'm going to put that weight down. And we're going to do, what do we got next? Ooh, standing Superman. Let's do a Superman here. I'll show you this from the side. Knees are apart. Flex forward from the hip hinge, and bring your arms up as high as you can above your head. Flat back, tight core, hold, breathe. Tight core, and relax. Shoulder rolls. Breathe in. Exhale. Flat back. Hinge from the hip. Bring your arms up as high as you can and hold. Hold it up there. Really working on that core strength to hold your whole body up there. Hold it up. Good. 10 seconds. Let's try one more. Roll the shoulders. Breathe. Hinge from the hip. Arms up. Hold it up there. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Single elbow to knee. I want to bring your hands up into the stick-up position. Now what I'm going to do is lift my knee to the outside and bring it down to my elbow. So we're working our oblique muscles here on the sides. So see if you can just hold your elbows up in the air like a stick-up position. That's it. And just bring your leg, just turn your hip, rotate it out, and bring your knee up to your elbow. Good. Now while you're doing this, every time you bring your knee up, think of your core, not your leg. Think of contracting that core. Contract that core. That's it. And breathe. 10 seconds. You got it. Contract. Contract. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, for our last one and our first set of 10, we're going to do the bird dog. Hopefully somebody has a dog out there. So you'll need your mat or your bed. And what you're going to do is bring up your opposite arm and leg as high as you can. Hold it there. And relax. Repeat on the other side. Bring out your opposite arm and leg. Stretch it out. Try to touch either side of the wall. And down. So now let's think of your core when you do that. Stretch it out all the way. Tight core, belly button to spine. Hold. And down. Other side. Bring it up the opposite one. Hold it. And down. One more on each side. Here we go. Opposite arm. Try to touch the wall in front of you and back of you. One more time on the other side. All the way up. Hold. And down. Excellent job. Ooh, time to start from the top again. So we're going to grab our chair. I'm just going to grab a little water. Because, oops, don't fall down, Doug. Doesn't look good if your instructor falls down. Sit on the edge of the chair. Bring your feet up. And we're just going to flutter. Just like that. There we go. And just think about your core when you're doing this. Don't think about your legs. Your legs help engage the core. There we go. Nice and tight. Boy, I can feel that in my belly button. Now let's try some scissoring. Right over left and left over right. There we go. Back and forth, less than 10 seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now sitting in the same chair, arms are behind your head. Try not to touch the back of the chair. And we're going to bring our elbow to the opposite knee. Lift up your knee and bring that elbow down. Try not to touch the back of the chair. Fingers are loosely on your neck. Don't pull your neck forward. Keep a grapefruit right under your neck so your neck does not come to your chest. Good. Breathe. Think about your core. Tight. Tight. Crunch. Crunch. Good. Crunch. Crunch. Elbow to spine. Breathe. You got it. Up and up. Good. Up. 10 seconds. You got it. Here we go. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh boy, this is a tough one. Ooh, let's do a high Russian twist. Let me get away from the wall a little bit. Same position. Hold on to a big beach ball. Lean back, but don't touch the back of the chair. And we're going to rotate side to side. Good. Rotate side to side. Lean back. Keep a little bit away from the back of that chair. Breathe. Good. Think about that core. Think about your belly button. Good. Here we go. We're on the downward side of things. Breathe. Here we go. And rotate. Rotate. You got it. 10 seconds. Rotate. Good. Rotate. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh boy. Plank dips. All right. So we're going to face our chair. Now you want to hold on to your chair in that plank position, just like that. Good. Now what I'm going to do is dip one hip towards the floor and then dip the other hip towards the floor. Good. Just back and forth, doing some dips. As the sun comes through my window here in Phoenix, bright and early. It's good to get up early. That's what Jack LaLanne did, my hero. He woke up early from 1936 until 2009 when he finally passed away at the age of 96. Here we go. He said you have to earn your breakfast. 10 seconds. You got it. Just dip one side. Think of your core. Think of your core. Up and down. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh boy. Roll those shoulders around. Well, let's try our front kick again. I'm going to look this way this time. So what we're going to do is just bring one foot up as high as you can and tap it, or else tap your ankle or your calf. Good. Now when you're doing this, keep breathing and think of your abdominals and just pulling that core right to the back. Nice and tight. Crunch. Just crunch. Crunch. Don't think of your legs. Think of your core. Crunch. Crunch. Good. Keep going. You got it. Kick it up. 10 seconds. Push through it. Push through it. Here we go. Push. Push. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh boy, those are fun. Oh, tandem diagonals. Let me grab my weight again. I'm going to use 5-pound weight. I'm going to bring the other foot forward this time. Now I'm going to go from the right down to the left. I'm in my tandem position. Stand back a little bit. So I'm doing a diagonal right across my body. And I'm thinking about my core. My arms are destabilizing my core. So my core is trying to keep straight. And that is what's strengthening the core right now. My arms are helping. It's also an arm exercise, but let's think about that core. There we go. Push, push, good. That's it. 10 seconds. Up and down. Tight core, good. Up, up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, let's do a standing Russian twist. So I've got the weight just a little bit in front of my belly button. I'll show you a side view. Now I'm going to rotate the upper body back and forth. Think about your core. Knees are soft. Tuck your glute in. Nice and tight. Bring your shoulders back. Good. And breathe. Think about all the muscles you're using in your tummy. You're using muscles on the side, on the middle, upper and lower. You guys are doing great. Just rotate back and forth. And breathe. Here we go. I'm not sure why they call this Russian twist. 10 seconds. This must be how Russians twist. Here we go. I've never been to Russia, but I'm sure they twist. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, what do we got next? Oh, Superman. Put the weight down. Show you on this side this time. And what we're going to do is have our feet, let's put them about hip width apart. We're going to lean forward from the hips, bend from the hips. Lift those arms up as high as you can. Now try to flatten that back out as best you can. We're old, so it's not a pretty sight. And come back. Roll the shoulders. Let's try it again. Lean forward from the hips. Break right at the hip. Straight back. Arms up. Breathe. Hold it straight overhead. Hold that core nice and tight. Nice and tight. And relax. One more. Roll the shoulders. Breathe. Break right at the hips. Lift those arms up. Nice and high. Bring that back down as far as you can. Possibly go. And relax. Oh boy. All right, arms up. We're going to do single elbow to knee. So try to have your legs out to the side. So rotate your hips out to the wall. And we're going to bring one knee at a time to the same elbow side. Hands in stick-up position. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Really feel that side core. When you bring that knee up, really crunch it in. Crunch. 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 That's it. Breathe. Think about that core. You guys got one more exercise after this. You can do it. Here we go. 10 seconds. Hang in there. Side to side. Good. And 3, 2, 1. All right, bird dog is our last one. I'll do my bird dog this direction this time. So you want to be on your hands and knees. Hopefully you have a little yoga mat or a rug in your house. And what you're going to do is lift up your opposite arm and leg, push out the chair. If you've got a chair behind you, hold and down. Other side. Bring up opposite arm and leg. Now this is a core exercise. So keep that core nice and tight as we go back and forth. Just like that. Nice and tight core. Wonderful exercise. You want to keep your hips nice and still. Don't raise one or the other. Nice and straight. Straight hips. We're moving through this. Nice control. 10 seconds. Here we go. One more on each side. Hold it there. One more on the other side. Hold. And down. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we did it. You guys are fast. Here we go. Time to cool down now. A little drink of water. All right. Feet are about hip width apart. Let's take a breath in. Excellent job on our core today. Oh boy. Another breath in. Hold it up there. Drop your left arm. Stretch out that right side. Boy, did you guys feel that? I felt it. Good way to wake yourself up in the morning. Little tummy exercise. And down. Breath in. Now drop your other side down. Drop your right arm down. Stretch out that left side. There we go. 10 seconds. Stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Back to middle. Lift up your left hand, palm up. Touch yourself on the back there. Scoop up that elbow And just stretch that shoulder back. Nice. Keep your core tight even during these cool down exercises. Good. Reach across your body. Pull your elbow back a little bit. Wrist circles. Let's cool ourselves down after that tummy day. A little core. Here we go. Other side. Lift your right palm up and tap on the back. Scoop that elbow up with your other hand and just gently lift it toward the ceiling, stretching out your shoulder. And breathe, settle down a little bit, reach across your body, just like that. Pull that elbow back, wrist circles. Excellent job, guys. There we go. All right, hands on the hips. Now look over your left shoulder. Knees are pointing forward. Just rotate that spine. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. In through the nose. There we go. Good stretch. Now we're going to rotate the other way. All the way the other way. There we go. Look over your right shoulder. Good. And breathe. Back to center. Now look up at the ceiling. Hopefully you have a nice ceiling in your room. Oh, look at all the cobwebs. And stretch those shoulders back. Farmer stretch. Good. One more time. Side to side. Look over your left shoulder. Stretch it out. And then look over the right shoulder. Stretch it out. Settle down a little bit. Extend your left heel out. Toes back toward your body. Now just break at the hips and go in the general direction of your toes there. Bring the hip down. Ooh, you can really feel that hamstring and calf stretch. Nice long stretch here. Really stretch out that leg. Bring the toes back. Stretch it out. Good. Breathe. Good. And switch. Other side. Right on your heel. Bring your toes back. Good. Break right at the hips. Get a nice long stretch here in that hamstring. We don't want any pulled muscles. Breathe. 10 seconds. Here we go. Hold it there. Nice deep stretch. Go a little deeper if you can. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Find a wall. Hold on to a wall. Grab your ankle. Now let that knee point to the ground. Just relax towards the ground. Good. Breathe. Nice long deep stretch here in our thigh. Breathe. Settle down. 10 seconds. Really elongate that leg. All right. Switch. Other side. Hold on to that wall or your chair. Grab your opposite ankle. Try to get that knee to point as best you can to the ground. Nice deep stretch here. Stretching out your thigh. Breathe. 10 seconds. Stretch. And 3, 2, 1. And done. Unbelievable. Where's my water? There it is. Now that was a core workout. 30 minutes, really quick. Get you going. Let me put my glasses back on. And we'll switch that screen back. Because I am the engineer too. Oh my goodness, there I am. Welcome back, everybody. Let's check our peanut gallery. There we go. Let's see. Oh, great. Glad you're here. Good. It was fun. Thank you, Sue. You got most of them? Good. That's great. Super. Yes, we'll see you tomorrow. So that was our core workout. And if it was too easy, then just do it again. Press play again. As soon as we get off of here, as soon as I hang up, YouTube will reboot, and this will be available for all time. There you go. Good. Sonia says, difficult but good one. Yes. Layla, lovely, great. Joey, how can you talk and do all this? I don't know. I'm 64. How do I do it? When I'm 64, yeah, you got to keep active. So hopefully I can keep this up for a couple more years here. All right. Oh, France, Vivian, nice. France. Oh, it's our first France. And Judith, excellent. Thank you, Judith. And Saul Tender. Okay, see you tomorrow. All right, thanks, guys. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh boy, I better check here, huh? We did core. Tomorrow is upper body. And work on the guns, work on the upper body a little bit. That's pretty much it. We did the core. Now remember, we have a whole month here, and so you'll be able to start again at the end of the month. I'm doing this for the month of April. I want you guys to be safe, and I said, no, the best way to do this is to do some exercising in your home for April, which I think is the worst month for this coronavirus. So, so stay home. I have to go to work, but I can't stay home. But you guys stay home and be well until tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off here. Let me take Solitender off there. There we go. And we'll see you tomorrow.